everyone, Coyote here, back again down on the show floor at Midsummer Scream. I am here with Nick Walters, who goes by Walt, of Worx, and he is going to take us around his booth and show us what they have. So Walt, take it away.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Here at Worx, we specialize in things that have a nostalgic feel, theme park characters that you know and love with our own special take on them. Sometimes we'll do a replica of a figure and we try to get it as close as possible to what you would see in the park. And other times we try to take it a step further, because a lot of those things that you're seeing in the park are designed to be seen from far away, and we know here in person you're looking at it very close. So we take it possibly one step further than they might do in the park. But we like the idea of stuff that feels authentic but might be done in a different way. So here on our facade structure, the iron railing that they have, like on the Haunted Mansion in Disneyland, it's a nice solid iron railing, but for bringing it to a convention, that's not really practical, it's too heavy. So what we did was we molded it in silicone, cast it in a lightweight, rigid foam. So even though the original pieces might be 8 pounds to 10 pounds each piece, this panel only weighs about maybe 12 ounces. So we've designed it in a way that makes it modular, but in a way that somebody could purchase it and not have to have all that shipping weight as well. And we take that into all of our products. So even if it's like with the tiki birds, where we look at all the designs they might have done over time. So like Michael and Jose, those designs they've had in the park for years and years. So we look at those and we say, what are the things that we think people identify with as being a classic version of a Jose? And we bring those into our designs, and sometimes we'll take it a step further into a special custom one. We did one for a client who had a Trader Sam's fiance, and we did a Trader Sam's tiki bird. We have a Haunted Mansion tiki bird that we brought to the show today. And so we like to do those original takes on classic characters. Haunted Mansion is one of our favorite things to do. My wife and I met working at the Haunted Mansion in Disney World, so we have a very close personal connection with it. And so in our own personal work, we like to bring that into it. It's our fandom, but we share that fandom with so many people. So coming to one of these events like Midsummer Scream is great, because we just get to talk to so many people who love these kinds of things, and we live it too. So it's a fun experience.
Show us around real quick some of the pins and decals that you have, because I understand, I recognize that many of these characters from Disney parks, but I think it's your own take on each of them.
Yeah, so one of my favorite more modern illusions in the Pirates of the Caribbean that was added is this illusion where you're going past and there's a scene where it becomes a skeleton and then it turns into a full-bodied pirate. And so because we know that that's such a classic scene that people know and identify with, and it's magic, we wanted to bring that into something you can have in your hand. And so we've interpreted that into our own take of it, but it is something special to us that people immediately see and they identify with. With something like this, this is Birth of the Elephant that you might recognize from the Jungle Cruise. And in the Disneyland Hotel, they have these original maquettes that Blaine Gibson had sculpted, I believe, for Disneyland. And so we try to take it in that similar style. And so people see it and they understand that it is Disney, but it's still something that you might not get in the park and something that doesn't exist. So we make it exist here at Worx. And with the stickers and the enamel pins, we're taking some of the designs that we know are the top favorites, and we're bringing them into a smaller form factor, something that's easy for people here at the conventions to pick up. Stickers and lapel pins are very popular at the conventions, and we like them ourselves. We put them in all of our products, and we know that the fans like those things, and so we bring them here.
Absolutely phenomenal. I love just everything that you have here.
Thank you so much.
If people want to find out more about you and your work, where should they go?
Worx is where you're going to find me on Instagram, and a lot of times we'll post working processes on Instagram. So you'll see how I build something, and then once we have those products available, we post them to Etsy. So you'll be able to purchase our Worx products on Etsy as well. And we occasionally post some of those process videos to YouTube. So under YouTube, Worx, and you can see how I build the steps up to the final product.
Well, that's Worx. Walt, thanks for taking the time out to talk with us.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.